There's a lot of talk these days that home prices will drop in a short period of time. Some people are saying the real estate market will crash next year. They are spreading this rumor. Others claim there is a theory behind the future price drop. So will the home prices drop? Will the real estate market crash? Stay tuned and I will explain to you what to expect in the home prices and the real estate market for the coming year 2022. I'm James Abdelmalik. I'm a California realtor with Keller Williams Palos Verdes and Keller Williams Luxury International. I love to help people sell homes or buy homes. As usual, I prepared another educational video explaining different topics in real estate. Today's video answers the question, will the real estate market crash? In today's video, episode 15, will the housing market crash? Some of you may think, how would I know what's going to happen in the market? Well, I study the real estate market, the economy, market trends, statistical data, and come up with a forecast. Once I was invited on a TV show right in the beginning of COVID-19. It was really hitting hard the world. Businesses were shutting down, airports, companies. Everybody was expecting the real estate market to crash. So when I was asked what will happen in the real estate market, will it crash because of all the shutdowns happening because of COVID? My answer was no, it's not going to shut down. People will continue to buy homes regardless of what's happening in the economy, shutdowns or company closings. And I was right. Let me first explain why the real estate market was so strong ever since COVID-19 hit. Historically low mortgage rates. Yes, the historically low mortgage rates and the people working from home due to the pandemic made the housing market red hot. Demand was high and supply was low, leading to a hyper-competitive market where more than half, about 54% of homes sold above list price, according to reports. The speed of home sales and price appreciation was staggering, almost regardless of location, because the strong housing market fundamentals leading into the pandemic were supercharged by low mortgage rates. But will the market stay hot through 2022? Competition seems to have slowed down a bit. Reports on competition offers written by their agents hit a record low for the year in August, 58%, going from about 74% in April 21. So the quick answer is expect much less competition pressure, but don't expect prices to come down. While no one can say with absolute certainty, the signs don't exactly point out to a big housing crash in 2022. But we have signs, we have data, we have historical patterns and current market trends to determine the trajectory of where the market is heading. What are those signs? Number one, population demographics. A decade-long shortage of new construction homes and the state of the US economy are all present factors that will prevent housing crash from occurring in the near future. Number two, the conditions that cause a crash are not present and probably won't be for a while. Number three, there are far too many people coming up in age and certainly many already there that want to own their own place. Number four, according to the latest projections by Fannie Mae, 6.8 million homes, both new and existing, are expected to be sold by the end of 2021. Number five, homeowners are more in equity. They have more equity in their homes than any time in the last 30 years. Number six, all current home loans and mortgages are well validated by lenders with strong debt-to-income ratios, which reduces the risk of foreclosures as what happened in the market crash of 2008. This would lead us to believe the risk of oversupply due to defaults, which means foreclosures, is extremely low. Next year could see more of the same demand and price increases. While we don't have a crystal ball, 2022 may look a lot like this year. Yet again, we are to look and watch the equation of supply versus demand. One of the main reasons behind the low likelihood of a 2022 housing crash is the continued lack of inventory, continued lack of supply of homes for sale in the market. There has been a slight increase in the last few months, no doubt about it. Housing inventory remains still very low, especially compared to historical trends. With this low inventory driving up the house prices and demand, an increase in mortgage rates could slow things down a little bit. So if mortgage rates do increase, it could slow things down, but it would never cause a housing crash. Well, there you have it. Now I explain to you why, as a real estate expert, I project to see more of the same demand and price increases in the real estate market. And if mortgage rates rise, that will only slow it down a little bit, but it would not lead to a market crash. Our next video, episode 16, will be about the effects of current inflation on the real estate market. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to be notified when it is published. Like my Facebook business page, James Abdelmalik Realtor. Follow me on Instagram. And if you ever want to sell or buy a home anywhere in California, call me on the number shown on screen. It will be my pleasure to work with you. I will also be presenting a new additional series of videos called Real Estate Tip. Every episode will be a quick 2 to 3 minute tip to learn something new in real estate that will guide you in your real estate decision. See you in my next video. God bless.